oppressor and masters. I'm talking to the slaves of Edom. I'm talking to Edom and their slaves right now, but more so their slaves, which they're all going to be slaves. It won't be long now. But I think it's great, man, when you hear people, white people, and their third race children, be like, I can't recall. I can't recollect. I can't recollect. That's because your pineal gland is shot. You really don't even have one. Your pineal gland is like, the only reason you even have that little pineal gland there is because of the mixing of the races when y'all were around raping everything with a pulse, let alone a black woman, and decapitating and castrating black men and stuff like that. You know, shit y'all do when y'all came out the caves. You know, when y'all first came out the caves and you were taught how to bathe and things of that nature. So y'all slaves, y'all groomed them. Actually, the slaves of Edom, Sodish Negroes and such, they were actually looked down upon you for. I had a dude tell me, "You remember that? You remember that?" I wanted to call his name so bad. "You remember that?" When our New York brothers. You remember? Yeah, I remember. I remember my first days of kindergarten. I remember things, and that's great. That's part of having a pineal gland. That's part of your third eye. Another thing, when I came into the truth, and I already had experienced this before I came into the truth, and before I was taught about the true prophets of Yah and stuff like that, you know, people will see you thinking, and they will actually stop you from thinking. They will be like, "Get your head out the clouds," or "Do this," or "What you thinking about," and stuff like that. That's how they were groomed through sorcery, and I'm talking about my people now mainly, but white, they get it from white people, and that's a part of sorcery too. They don't want you to think. It's just like when you playing chess against somebody, and I don't even play chess against people like that, because if you scared for me to think, then you scared to lose. Like, chess is a thinking game. Now, you don't supposed to take all day to move, but a lot of people don't have chess games. They have talk games, and they know the moves, and they have synchronized moves, which I love to play people like that with those synchronized moves. I slap those right down. But I used to play people on the inside, and people that been on the inside, you play them on the outside, and Dad, is this a debate, or this is a chess? Oh, we playing chess here. So I play chess at a pro level, by the way, and I play against computers. So I'm at a pro level. I'm actually on the way of beating a whole chess game, which many of you probably play. Um, there's 12 levels on it, and I got 2 more levels to beat. And I just play with it over. I probably would have been beat it, but it does get hard sometimes. But I ran through like the first 5 to 7 levels. I kind of got a little blockage, or whatever, however you want to rate it or phrase it, on stage 11. But that's just something I wanted to say about the penile third eye ruach. You know, so I was talking to a young lady and stuff like that out here. I've always talked to a young lady, huh? I was talking to a young lady out here, and she kind of surprised me by even bringing up her third eye, but she probably was thinking more so it's Egyptology, or how it relates to sorcery or whatever. But that's another story. But I thought she was trying to open hers up, but she really wasn't. She really wasn't. It's sad how our men and women, I'm talking about women now because I'm into women, you know, they practicing usury. And our guys, I find it real ugly coming from our men. But a lot of people think that they're gonna get where they got to go, or where they want to be at these days and times, by the cause by the with exalting usury. And I try to tell people, man, but I had to learn like Yah Ermiah, not Jeremiah, Yah Ermiah, and stop weeping and trying to preach for the people, and just let Yah do his thing. Because people is evil as hell, man. It's crazy how one guy told me he was a prophet. They were in the Islam. He's a prophet. He's a prophet, and he's a prophet, man. What type of prophet are you, man? And you still exalting usury, backbiting, the very same things I try to tell this. And this is the guy I grew up with. But I don't. I'm not trying to drop any Jews or anything like that because I'm not gonna stand and face the wrath of Yah by stopping His vengeance. Cause vengeance is Yahuwah's, not the Lord God's. So it's just a mimic that y'all are not gonna let go of. But this is a full blown Yahuwah, man. I'm gonna get up out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get up out of here, man. Let y'all live for a little while. Eat them in their slaves. Reprobates.